You tell me something nice about your dad.
You got a big tummy.
I have a big tummy. Okay.
I can tell you something nice.
Yes?
You never got a seed cake.
I never what?
You ate all the eat cake last year.
See, that's a good thing because it would be bad to let food go to waste. So you should be thanking me that I had the
You
eat cake.
didn't laugh. You didn't laugh. And you lied to us.
You lied to us.
How did I lie?
You said you didn't eat anything.
Help, help.
And we call to you with the knowledge that I see.
Assalamu alaikum, we are the Azharis, and today I have with me. Okay, you can go. Your name?
Abdullah and Azharis.
You're not Abdullah, you're Abdullah. And your name?
Mariam and Azharis.
Mariam and Azharis. Now,
Abdullah and Azharis.
tricking me. Okay, this is a story that took place after the Prophet Isa, alayhi salam, and it took place in an area near Turkey.
Which prophet? Which prophet was after Prophet Isa?
So we're going, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Now, are you asking me questions? I'm supposed to be asking you questions.
Okay.
So, Allah sent two prophets to Turkey. No, in this story, Allah actually sent three messengers.
Wow.
Three messengers, can you believe? All in one go. And he went
I
to...
didn't know. I thought it was just Prophet Musa and Harun who came. I didn't know that they could be three prophets at the same time.
There could be three prophets at the same time. And they all went to these people. And you know what the people said? They called them Abdurrahman. Do you think that the people listened?
No.
They didn't listen.
But who are these three prophets?
They were three different prophets. We'll come to that, don't worry. And the people called them liars. Now, Abdurrahman, when we lie, what happens?
You get in trouble.
Yes, can't deny that, but also, who knows? Tell everybody at home, who knows?
You.
Allah knows.
You know.
Well, who writes it down?
Angel.
The angels. And which angel writes it down?
Left.
The one on your left. Good. Okay. Now, how many angels do we have, Mariam? That are right. And where are they?
On our shoulders. So the
What do they look like?
bad one will be on your left shoulder,
Yeah.
over here,
Yes.
and then your good one that writes down all the good deeds you do will be sitting over here
Okay.
with a big book.
Okay.
Well, not
How big is your book of good deeds over there? I can't see a book there.
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Now, Abdullah, did you know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and everybody at home, he said that the most hated thing to him was lying.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Who taught you that?
Me.
You taught yourself? Can you
I watched
teach
the Azharis.
You watched, there you go, you watched the Azharis. Obviously you would know this. You watch yourself. Okay, right. Now, these people, they were going through a drought. What does a drought mean, Maria?
A drought means that when there's no water,
Exactly. So they had no
and
water.
it's just so much sunlight, and it's so hot.
Yes, exactly. And they were superstitious. Do you know what that means?
It means that they were so hot.
Okay, I'll explain. Let's get the Azhari pads and then we can explain.
We're at home with the Azharis.
Now, everybody watching at home, I want you to open up your workbooks, go past the sticker page, go past the reward chart, and go to the last page for this particular episode. What you'll see there is your Azhari pad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a word to the Azharis here, and I want you as well to draw the word I'm going to explain. You will have 10 seconds, just like everybody here. And let's see if you can race and beat the Azharis to draw the best picture in the quickest time. If you don't have the workbook, it's not a problem. You can always do it on a piece of paper or anything else that you have at home. Remember, everyone at home, 10 seconds.
10.
Abdurrahman, are you with us? Just 10 seconds.
I want to play.
All right, you play. He's playing. Don't worry.
Alright.
10
Can I play the
seconds.
pad?
No, we have to do the question. 10 seconds. To draw me. Abdurrahman, you sure you don't want to do this?
Yeah.
Something that,
like
you said yeah, something that flies in the sky. 10 seconds. Ready, steady, Bismillah. Something that flies in the sky.
drawing an eagle.
Okay, you ready? Let's have a look. What do you have?
An eagle.
An eagle. Wow. Mariam, what do you have? Some birds. Good. Now, so the reason I asked that is because being superstitious, the people to draw something in the sky.
Me what superstitious means.
That's because I'm explaining it now.
Oh.
Okay, so they thought that when you see something flying in the sky like a bird or like an eagle that you drew.
I was wondering why you asked what has a bird got to do with the drought?
Exactly. So they saw the birds flying and they thought that if the bird flies in one direction, that's a good sign. Good things will happen to them. And if it flies in another direction, bad things will happen to them. Do you think that's a good idea? No, it doesn't really make sense. So that's what they used to do, okay? So all of a sudden, what happened is the three messengers were there, the three prophets. Yeah. All of their people came around them and they were going to kill them, Abdullah. Can you believe? He can't believe, okay. And then there was a man who came running from far away. He was far away, he came running. He said, don't kill them. He said, don't kill them, Abdurrahman.
Who was
He said, it was a man. And you know what he said?
What? Don't kill them.
Abdurrahman, do you know what he said?
Don't kill them.
Yes.
You
do you
just
know
told
why?
us that.
I know. But why do you think he came running, Abdullah?
زدني علما.
I don't know.
Have a guess.
He wanted. They were about to kill him.
Exactly. He didn't want harm to happen to
Anybody.
And that's one of the things we learn. Whenever
What
we
was that name? What was the name of that person who was running?
If we carry on the story, I might tell you. Okay. So,
Stop touching me.
my hands are still cold?
Yes.
All right, sorry. But
You're
cold hands.
touching me again.
Cold hands means warm.
Belly.
Warm belly, apparently. Okay. All right. All right. All the warmer to keep my eat cake in. Okay.
Can I take it out now?
No, you can't take the eat cake. It's not eat yet. Okay. So, remember, whenever we see an opportunity to do a good deed, we should
Always run.
run to do it. So let's test this, Abdurrahman.
Why do we do
Tell
a
me
competition
something.
time?
Well, I just want to ask Abdurrahman a question. We said when you see a good deed and you can do it, what should you do?
Run to it right this instant.
Good. Abdurrahman.
You have to run to it in case they're about to kill somebody.
In case, somebody's in trouble. Now, Abdurrahman, we talked and we said if you can do a good deed, you should do it very quickly when you have the chance. Agreed? You tell me something nice about your dad.
You got a big tummy.
I have a big tummy. Okay.
I can tell you something nice.
Yes?
You never got a seed cake.
I never would.
You ate all the eat cake last year.
See, that's a good thing because it would be bad to let food go to waste. So you should be thanking me that I had the eat cake.
And you lied to us. You lied to us.
How did I lie?
You said you didn't eat anything.
Any parents want any children, please? So we talked about good deeds. Let me tell you an easy good deed, okay? Which you can do a huge amount of reward or get a huge amount of reward for in Ramadan. Do you know, Abdullah?
Fasting.
Fasting in Ramadan. But did you know that when you give somebody fasting something to break their fast, what happens?
زدني علما.
You got a good deed.
Not only a good deed, but you get the reward of their
Ramadan.
their fast, yes.
Wow, I didn't
Do you know that? Yes, exactly. So imagine someone's been fasting all day,
Yeah.
and then you give them some dates. What reward do you get?
A Ramadan.
The reward of their
Fast.
fast.
So like when I give Mummy her dates all the time,
Yeah.
when she was fasting.
Exactly. How about Daddy? I'll expect dates from me this year.
I'm so. Mommy's
No?
making me so
Abdullah,
Give
shall I
me your
fix-
own dates, Daddy.
do my own dates? Okay, I'll get my own dates.
Because Mummy's been cooking all day and stuff.
And Daddy's been working?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Anyway, can't ever win. Right, shall I get my own dates, Abdullah?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
hands up for competition time. Competition time, Abdullah.
We're at home with the Azharis.
Now, everybody watching at home, I want you to open up your workbooks, go past the sticker page, go past the reward chart, and go to the last page for this particular episode. What you'll see there is competition time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question, And in your workbooks, you'll find two possible answers. I want you to circle what you think is the correct answer as quick as you can. And let's have a competition and see if you can beat the Azharis here. I'm going to ask them the same question as well. It's 2 points for every correct answer. Now, if you don't have a workbook, it's not a problem. You can write down the answer on a piece of paper or anything else that you have at home. So everybody, the first question in competition time, okay, is, remember, if you have the workbook, you can fill it in here.
Can I show?
No, let's go through the competition time. Everyone wants to hear what the competition question is. Okay, question 1. Which prophet had no father?
زدني علما.
Was it Prophet Isa or Prophet Yahya? Prophet Isa, number 1, or Prophet Yahya, number 2? Who do you think it was? You can do it together. You can work together as a team.
Mabby's on my team. Come on, Mabby.
Ready? So the answer is, you said number 1 and number 1. Well done. So the answer is number 1. Prophet Isa had no father. Everyone got the answer right, mashallah. So everyone moves up the leaderboard. Let's move on to the next question.
Hey, give me my...
Are you ready, Abdullah? Your team ready?
Yeah.
What's your team name?
Are you ready?
What's your team name?
Liverpool.
Ah, Liverpool. Good team name. Okay, all right. Now, which
What's
shoe...
your team name, Mimi?
I don't have a team. I'm working.
She's
on it.
Team Mimi.
What's your team name?
Team Mimi.
Team Azhari. Okay.
Team's Liverpool.
All right, good. Question number 2, everybody. Which shoe do we put on first when we're putting our shoes on?
زدني علما.
Our left shoe, that's number 1, or our right shoe, number 2?
Come on, all right.
Our left shoe or our right shoe? Number 1, if you think left, and number 2, if you think right. What do you have? Number 2, Mariam? Number 2, well done. They're both right, so the answer is right shoe first. Everyone got the answer right, mashallah. So everyone moves up the leaderboard. Let's move on to the next question. Who used to give the adhan? Was it Bilal, number 1, or was it Umar ibn al-Khattab? Who do you think used to give the adhan?
زدني علما.
Was it Bilal, number 1, or
It's
Umar?
number 1.
Are you sure?
Bilal.
Are you sure?
Bilal.
Is that Team Liverpool's answer?
Yeah.
Okay, and your answer, Team Mimi? Number 1, good. So the answer is number 1, it was Bilal. Abdullah, you can move the magnets. Everyone got the answer right, mashallah. So everyone moves up the leaderboard. Coming back to the story, we said there were the 3 prophets. There were all these people around him. They wanted to kill them. They said that they were liars. And there was a man who came running far away and said, don't kill them, don't kill them. But then, do you know what happened, Abdullah?
No.
They killed that man.
Which man?
The man that came running.
I was just going to
Yes.
suggest like
They killed that man. Do you think he went to Jannah or Jahanum?
زدني علما.
Jannah.
Why?
Because he didn't want to harm any prophets.
Yes.
Was he a Muslim?
Yes, because he wanted good for others. He was helping others, which is why we should...
What was his name?
Coming to that, if you keep going, don't worry, maybe I'll tell you. So, he wanted good for others, and so because of that, he went to where?
Jannah.
Jannah. Okay, Azhari pads.
We're at home with the Azharis.
So everybody at home, remember, you can draw it in your books or any piece of paper you like.
It's
What
a
I want...
competition time.
No, it's Azhari pads time. And you have 10 seconds to draw. You ready? Mariam, you ready?
Yes.
What you would like to eat
Oh, you asked us this.
In?
Like,
Jannah. Ready, steady, Bismillah. Because we don't want to go to Jannah. We don't want to eat anything there. Okay. Ready, steady, Bismillah. What would you like to eat in Jannah? What do you think? Be quick, guys.
done.
Okay, what do you have?
Fish chips.
You're always eating fish and chips. Okay. Mariam?
Chocolate and sweeties.
Chocolates and
A
sweeties.
very rough, not very neat drawing for 10 seconds, but
Okay, that's fine. So Mariam, what we learned here is that the man, where did he go?
Jannah,
Because he wanted and he was helping other.
other people.
Good. So if we see somebody maybe that needs help, maybe our parents need help carrying their bags, or somebody falls down on the road, should we help them?
Yeah.
And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, Abdullah, he said, if you help somebody, what will Allah do?
He will give you more.
He will?
Give you more and give you to Jannah.
We'll take you to Jannah. Hands up, who wants to go to Jannah? That was a slow hand. Okay, all right. So that brings us to the end of this episode, and we learned that as long as we help others and we're quick to do good deeds, then Allah will help us. Okay, from us, everyone say Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu
alaikum.
Don't forget your workbooks and your Azharis source and Azharis Rex
From the Azharis.com.
to be able to win a prize. Click subscribe.
And write the name of your favourite character in the comments.
Details in the description.